Hello, everybody. I'm Frida Stauffer. I have another Dollar Tree breakfast, lunch, and dinner menu for you guys today. I am having fun pretending I'm back in college and working 2 jobs, and I have a very tiny grocery budget, so I'm making meals out of pennies, and I'm hoping that some college student or single person who has a very tight budget somewhere will find inspiration in making meals out of pennies and eating nutritiously, because nutrition is important when we're under a lot of stress. And good nutrition and terrible nutrition can lead us down the wrong path quickly. So I'm hoping that you will be inspired, or someone will be inspired to eat well on a tight budget. So I hope you'll enjoy. Good morning, everybody. It's time for another Dollar Tree breakfast. This is my coffee is already boiling. I love this coffee from Dollar Tree. It's the perfect size for a single person. I'm imagining I'm in my 20s and I'm a college student and I work 2 jobs, and I need a healthy breakfast to keep myself well while I'm stressed out between college and work, going to work and going to school and studying long hours and not getting much sleep. So I'm trying to nourish myself so I can get through with minimal stress on my body. So I'm going to have tater tots. I'm going to have an egg omelette. It's going to have some peppers. These peppers are really good. It has yellow onion, yellow and green bell peppers in it. So I'm going to thaw some in the microwave and add them to my omelette. The eggs, my Dollar Trees did not have eggs this time, so I took eggs from Aldi. And it's okay if you do that, but sometimes Dollar Tree has eggs too. So my omelet is going to have cheddar cheese and peppers in it. I'm going to have tater tots on the side, and my coffee is going to have almond milk in it for creamer. When I was in college, I had a toaster oven. I would recommend getting a toaster oven with an air fryer because you can cook almost anything in it. So those are my tater tots, and I'm going to cook them in there. Okay, there are my peppers and onions. I'm going to put them in the microwave. I'm going to put a wet paper towel on top of them and cook them for about 3 minutes and check them then, and then I'll add them to my omelet. There they are, fully cooked. 3 minutes was all it took. In fact, I could have done it in 2 minutes. And if they're already hot, they'll help cook the omelet through in the middle. No. Okay, there they are, already in. I'm going to add the cheddar cheese, have a little bit of a cheesiness, and I think I'll put black pepper in there. You can season it how you like. I'm not adding salt because salt is dangerous. When you're all stressed out and you eat too much salt, it just puts too much of a stress on your body. So I will have salt. The cheese has salt, and I'm gonna top it with picante sauce when it's done, and that will also have salt in it. It's sizzling under there. This side is nearly done, so I'm going to flip it over. Well, it might have stuck a little, but that's okay. It happens. So I'm going to turn it down a little so it doesn't cook too fast. So in goes my coffee, my energy boost for the morning, and my almond milk from Dollar Tree. almond milk from Dollar Tree. Tastes good, and you can get the unsweetened kind or you can get the vanilla kind. This one's unsweetened. So it's really good. So there it is, my omelet with picante sauce on top. My omelet tore a little, but that's okay. It can happen. And it's gonna be full of flavor. My picante sauce is medium. You can make it as hot or mild as you want. But the point is to just have a reduced sodium, not be so dependent on sodium, because so much salt during your stressful college years when you're working multiple jobs and going to school and studying long hours, it's not good to stress it out with too much salt. So I am avoiding salt to show you what I should have done. There it is, my warm, nourishing Dollar Tree breakfast that will stay with me for long hours, with crispy tater tots toasted in the not microwave. Microwaves don't toast things. In the toaster oven, air fryer, and there. I should not get hungry until lunchtime. Okay, this is going to be my lunch for the day. This was $1 at Dollar Tree. It has everything in one container. It has rice and vegetables in it, and pinto beans. It's vegan. Let's see how much protein it has. It has 10 grams of protein. It has potassium. It does have 650 milligrams of sodium. So that is, you know, you don't want to get more than that in a meal. It's less than a pizza or something. And it has healthy ingredients, considering. Of course, that's not the best on sodium, but it's not the worst either. It's not as bad as ramen noodles. Ramen noodles is too much, over 1,000 or something. But this is vegan, and I'm going to warm this up and taste test it. And that would be my lunch for the day. If I were working or at school, I would have this in my backpack at school or in my locker at work, and that would be my meal. Okay, the directions are for heating it in the microwave. You have to remove the film completely and then place it in the microwave and heat for 90 seconds. It's also better than a bag of popcorn. A bag of popcorn or ramen noodles has nothing in it except salt and fat. Okay, there is what it looks like. It looks pretty healthy. It has beans and corn, and it looks like dirty rice. So I'm going to set it in the microwave now for 90 seconds. 90 seconds is a minute and a half. A minute and 30 seconds. So there we go. Okay, there is the lunch bowl. It has it's easy to put it in a backpack or a locker at work, and then just heat it in the break room wherever you are. Or, I mean, you could eat it unheated, but it probably tastes better warm. Okay, this flavor is good. It's well flavored. It's spicy, slightly spicy. It's not overpowering, but I promise I'm going to feel very full when I eat this. I'm sure I am. The first 2 bites and I already feel like I'm having a hearty meal. There's a little haul. I wanted some pizza sauce from Dollar Tree. So, and I also got a can of tuna, and I realized that it only has 119 grams. There's 2 servings. So if you eat the whole can, it will have 230 milligrams of sodium. That's pretty low for that amount of food. And there's how many protein? 10 grams of protein in the whole can, because there's 2 servings in it. Protein is what you're looking for if you're trying to be on a very tight budget. And I remember not doing that. I looked at the fat grams, but I never looked at the protein. And when I was in my early years of working and going to college, I wish I had put more attention on my proteins and less on carbs. This has 240 milligrams in a 1/4 cup, but if you don't need the whole 1/4 cup for what I'm gonna do. I'm going to make pizza quesadilla for dinner, and this is for another day. I'm not having that today. And I'm stocking up. I'm putting these little 3 packs of coffee in the refrigerator, in the freezer. And this is going in the cabinet for someday when I want to carry my hypothetical lunch with me to work or school. Okay, it's going into the microwave. It says, it doesn't say I have to cover it. Oh yeah, it does say cover and cook. Okay, I will cover it with a wet paper towel. And I'm only not going to cook it that long. I'm only going to cook it for 2 minutes this time. Okay, the vegetables are cooked. This is about how I want them cooked. I don't want them to lose their color or their shape. I don't want them to be mushy. 2 minutes was plenty of time for the amount of peppers that I need for this meal. There, I melted a tiny bit of butter into the pan. I'm going to put my fillings in there. So there is my sauce. This dinner is going to be pennies again, guys. Just pennies. Because I'm still using the same pack of tortillas that I used in the first Dollar Tree college menu. So I'm putting cheese, a little mozzarella. Dollar Tree has it in 3-ounce packages only. The things that come in bigger packages at Dollar Tree is not real cheese and it won't melt. So there are my vegetables in there. Put a little bit more cheese. And that is dinner for me, guys. Toast it a little bit more and that will be it. Yum, it's so delicious. I mean, getting my vegetables has never tasted so delicious. The sauce counts a tiny bit and the peppers and onions count more. Make sure I got my vegetables with that meal.